Hi guys, and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 here, our Youth Academy Challenge with Ajax. We're about to take on NEC just now. But we've got some weekend results to go through here. PSV Eindhoven continuing their bounce back from their terrible start to the season with a 2-1 home win over Excelsior. AZ beat 20 as well, which kind of sucks, but there you go. Vitesse with a 2-0 win also keeps them hot on our tail. We go back to Saturday's games though. Utrecht with 2 late goals beat champions Feyenoord 2-0. And that actually means that Feyenoord now lost 2 games and they're only 3 points clear of us, no games in hand or anything to play there. So that's excellent news. We've faced this. We haven't faced this team before. They were promoted into the league this season, so hopefully we'll have enough quality to see them off. Noah Lang is wanted by Benfica now. Interesting, since we're about to play them after this game. Can't feature today due to injury. Due to suspension. So Camp, who's trained well this month, will come in. Savastano will come in for Boy Kemper. Kemper trained well as well, so I'd like to get him on, but not for Delight, Farkas or Veltman. In fact, no, for Veltman. Let's try this. We'll put Kemper on the left, Delight on the right, Farkas in the middle. Backboard has actually trained poorly this month, so I'm going to take him out for Maduro there, who's done well coming in the past couple of games. Other than that, see, Decker's trained poorly as well, but we don't really have anybody to come in for him today, with Sirhouse still being injured there. We could try De La Vega, but 18-year-old Gio De La Vega, do we try him for Decker? Nah, Decker's been playing well even though he trained poorly. So the squad will be Roy Grock, Delight, Farkas, Kemper, Maduro, Savastano, Killenkamp, Van de Beek, Nunnally, Kluivert and Decker. And we'll go with that team for the game today. Should be a nice win against a newly promoted side. Let's pick up where we left off last time out and hopefully get a good result here. We'll encourage the boys from the start. At home, as I say, this should be a comfortable win. We are top of our Champions League group. We can't be budged even if we lose to Benfica. So we'll go there with a slightly rotated team and we'll probably get beat if we're honest. Oh Jesus, as Rui Grock makes a great save there to stop us falling behind. Would have been a shock lead there for the away team as Breinberg puts it in. Needs some good defending. A Killenkamp away by Van de Beek properly. And Kluivert puts the boot in, but it's another set piece opportunity here for NEC to whip it in from the free kick just outside the box. Come on, hold boys. It's going to be an actual opportunity for them. Poulsen now lays it back to the edge of the box. Acres of space, and it's a terrible effort, thankfully. But a good start from them. Bit of encouragement we've given them here. Need to go and put them to the sword, particularly with Feyenoord's slip up. We can actually move level with Feyenoord at the top of the league, although they'll have a game in hand, obviously. If we win this game, we're going to have to tell them to push forward here. 25 minutes, we haven't created a single opportunity. The front three all on 6.6s. Kluivert dipping to 6.5. This is a terrible performance. Can we nick the goal now that will get us on our way? Groenveld with a crossfield ball. It's a good one, actually. Molenbergs. Oh, it's a terrible ball. Nunnally's pinched it. Maduro, Delight. That's a great switch of play. Savastano, Kluivert out to Savastano. Takes a touch. Ugh. And he's blootered it over the bar. At least we created something, but we didn't look exactly as fluid as we normally do. Decker, terrible 6.4. Ditto Kluivert. 6.5 for Nunnally, and that is not a good first half. NEC comfortable, that has to be said. Probably had the better opportunities in the first half. Not pleased whatsoever with what we've seen so far. Backboard can come on for Maduro, who hasn't done particularly well today. Other than that, we'll just send them out. We'll demand more from them as we kick off the second half. We should just have enough quality now to come out and just get something. Just get one chance even. Jesus, Kluivert, Decker, they're all playing poorly up there. I'm going to take Gino Decker off. We'll try De La Vega. Chance once again for the long range drive. Oh, Jesus, and it's off the post. And we are lucky we're not behind, never mind going ahead. Now we're going to tell them to push forward here. And this has been a terrible performance. What is wrong with this team? Eric Koning is going to come on for Kluivert. Let's see if the young man can do something. There is a chance here for NEC again, possibly. It's out to Poulsen, down the line. Groenveld in, he's sliced across. It's easy for Roy Grock, but once again, encouragement for them. They've definitely created the better chances today. Savastano's sort of half chance, the only thing we've had. Van de Beek hits Kluivert. Come on, get something here. Nunnally, Van de Beek. Savastano's got a bit of space. De La Vega, Kluivert. That's a shocker of an effort. Absolutely slices it. And it is time to overload them. Take more risks, get forward. Alright, here we go. Savastano, Van de Beek. Let's pinch something. Champions win these kind of games. Van de Beek, Akelenkamp, he's lost it. Bikel has the ball now, out wide. Breinberg switching the play. Savastano pushes out. Farkas gets the header away, but they do retain possession. Come on, get stuck into them here. There's a huge overlap for them. Backboard has nicked it though. Akelenkamp, Nunnally, De La Vega trying to move quickly. It's in for Koning. Can he be the hero, the young man? Oh my god, it's a sitter. An absolute sitter for Eric Koning. The ball out wide to Groenveld. He tries to go in behind. Delight should easily cover that. Him and Roy Grock get in each other's road. Tenkat losing to Kemper. Excellent play. De La Vega now. Lovely touch. Set somebody up. Don't shoot, son. Oh, he shoots. Horrible decision making. Hold that ball and square it. They're gonna get the 0-0 here. And they're gonna deserve it. We've been absolutely abysmal. This is it, now or never. Akelenkamp dumps it over the top. Nunnally, does he have the cross? Crosses it. Oh, and it's an own goal. Very direct. And oof, that is an absolute howler from the defender to make it 1-0 in the 91st minute of play. Tighten up, boys. Let's try and just get the hell out of here with these 3 points. We've absolutely robbed this lot here. Farkas back to Roy Grock, knocks it long, it's over. It is a 1-0 victory. It was a terrible performance. We got away with that. You were poor out there. We're going to have to step it up. Delight gets the man of the match with a 7.9. But there you go. That is 3 points. That actually takes us to the top of the league. Feyenoord and AZ can actually take top spot from us just by winning their games in hand. But without young Sierhuis in the team, we're managing to somehow bind out. We'll take it, but Feyenoord away coming up next in the league. We need to be much, much better than that. Leeuwenburg wants to leave because he'll never get games. Yeah, okay, I'll look for a new club. Seems like the only option. Fine. It's a shame since he is actually a guy who's come through here at Ajax, but he's never going to be the main man, so we'll let him go. Pressure building as Delight looks to force move. Let's discuss the issue with the squad. I'm surprised there's a group of you want to see him leave. Will be a poorer side without him. They're all happy with that. I think that's productive, excellent, and he's going absolutely nowhere. 2022 his deal runs to. That's 4 years. No way is he leaving. Benfica game coming up. It's going to be a big game for a lot of the boys, this Benfica game. Benfica, who are actually ahead of Bayern Munich. If Benfica beat us, Bayern Munich will not qualify and will drop down into the Europa League, which is the most likely scenario. As I say, we will be rotating. We're away at Feyenoord in Rotterdam. Huge clash at the top of the league. We probably, for being realistic, expect to go there and get beat, but we'll try and give ourselves the best opportunity by rotating against Benfica and keeping the main men fresh for the Feyenoord game. Probably the first time in a long while we've went into this game as the team that are higher up in the league. Who is this that it's suggesting that we promote? Doki, who came from Excelsior, so isn't eligible. Zian Fleming, who is a real Ajax youth player. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Maybe worth a go in the future. Mbinga should be promoted to the B team from the unders. He's not been training well, so nope. Delight's injured, great, for 3 to 4 weeks, misses the Feyenoord game. Ah, dearie me. If it was in real life, I would be sceptical of his actual injury, given the fact he's been moaning about leaving for a bigger club. But I'm going to assume the game wouldn't do that to us. Right, it is about time now for the Benfica game. I'd like a good performance even if we don't win. As long as we don't get steamrollered, I'll be relatively happy. Played them once and beat them, of course. Delight unable to play today. Van Gelderen, who's training well, can come in. Eros Maddy can start for Nunnally. Eric Koning is in for Kluivert. Leeuwenburg can get a game. Zigtig in for Maduro. Karel Eiting is in for Van de Beek. Gio De La Vega in for Gino Decker. Zefoik can go on the bench instead of Donny Van de Beek. And Veltman off the bench for Noah Lang, who comes back in there. Who's Kluivert wanted by? Inter, Benfica, Valencia. Nunnally's wanted by Burnley. Eric Koning and all those guys are all youth players. Alright, so here we go. It is a pretty heavily rotated team. I'm going to tell them there's no pressure on them today. Cautiously. Where are we? Oh, we can't say that apparently. We're underdogs. Suits us down to the ground. Go and cause an upset. And of course, as we start the game, I will tell them there's no pressure on them. Lots of young lads in this. Well, there's always young lads in our team, but lots of young lads that we don't expect much from on a day like this. Like Maddie, like Koning, like Zigtig, Van Gelderen. Haps whipping it in. Kemper helps her on. Eduardo Salvio picks her up. Hits a byline, whips it, oof. And Leeuwenburg is absolutely flapped at that one. Technically, you should be more solid than Roy Grock. As things stand after 15 minutes, Bayern are going out, Benfica are going through. Gustavo Scarpa here to bring it away. It's a good ball to Salvio. Running at Savastano. Come on, son. Don't let him buy you. Oh, he's done nothing to stop him. It's whipped in. And it is headed over the bar by Haps, I believe it was there. Half an hour gone, corner, Eiting. It's a terrible one. Haps heads it away and will get onto his own header. That is shocking. What is he trying there? Zigtig managing to pick it up though. Knocks it forward to Kellenkamp. Eiting for Maddie. Haps heads it. De La Vega tries but doesn't win it. Eiting finds De La Vega. Savastano with him. Not really many options. Go back if you need to, son. Goes to Karel Eiting. Kellenkamp out wide right. Zigtig. Can he get an assist? Whips it in. It's Nardi's ball. Far too easy. We just don't seem to have the composure and the quality necessary when we get into the forward areas as Seferovic hits the woodwork. And Savastano clears. Half an hour gone, we will praise them. They do drop down into third now, Benfica, as Bayern are beating Slavia Prague. You would expect Benfica to ultimately manage to do the job against us here. This heavily rotated team we're playing. As Haris Seferovic plays it to Salvio. Out wide now, cut in. Kellenkamp nicks it though, goes back to Kemper, looks for De La Vega. Possible counter on here. De La Vega whips it. It's on a plate for Eric Koning. Wow. And to the shock of everybody here, including me, it is 1-0 Ajax. Haps now with the throw-in. Can we possibly pinch a second? Lissandro to Haps. Lissandro now. Back to the goalkeeper. Come on, close him down. Nardi goes wide to Almeida. They look quite sloppy though, Benfica. Luis Sal forward, away by Savastano. Only as far as Feja. Jonas puts it out to Salvio now on the run. Don't let them equalise. Whipped in. Seferovic down. Pizzi, what a save, but turned in by Gustavo Scarpa. And they do equalise. Immediately after we score, they come back and score. So disappointing. But at half time, it is one apiece. I've got to say, I'm actually pleased with how things are going. I'm going to take Zigtig off just because of that booking. Zefoik can actually play there as the right wing back. Scarpa down the line should be easy enough. I'm going to think about taking a Kellenkamp off now at 73%. Maybe Savastano as well. Almeida throwing it in. Gets it back, switching the play. Scarpa now. Seferovic is in for 2-1. As expected. We'll just encourage them now. Not going to get all over their backs. We did expect to get beat today. I'll bring on Maduro. I'll put Zefoik there. Kemper goes left. Maduro goes right. Zefoik goes into the back line. Yeah, it's a little disappointing to go behind. It was poor defender on that actual move there. Far too easy for Scarpa to sneak the ball into Seferovic. But we pretty much expected to lose today. I think we've given a good account of ourselves. I don't think we can ask for much more than that. Top in the group as well. Putting Bayern out. Kemper goes long. Do we have an equaliser in us though? De La Vega coming forward. Oh, beats his man. Take your time, son. Composed ball in. Comes back to him again. Maddie's flick on though. Come on. Maddie has absolutely not looked ready for this level today. Raul Jimenez heads it to Haris Seferovic. Waits for support. And that is the easiest goal you'll ever see. An absolute sitter at the other end. Right up the park, and a super easy finish for 3-1 to Benfica. They will qualify just behind ourselves and ahead of Bayern Munich. It's Raul Jimenez, it's Scarpa. Oof. And they're trying to rub it in here. Come on, just play out the 3-1. We'll all go home happy with no injuries, no red cards or anything. Header away, Koning will pick it up. Launches it for De La Vega. It's a good ball, takes it down ahead of his man. Go on, score a wonder goal, son. Nope. Absolutely not. But 30 seconds to go. Paul Nardi will kick her out. Scarpa will get it. Scarpa's been everywhere today, actually. Played very well for them. Almeida and Luis Sao playing between them. Samaras, Scarpa switching the play. They've looked a good unit today, but to be fair, we're heavily rotated, and it took them long enough to actually make the breakthrough against us. Yeah, I'm not going to be harsh on the boys. We did expect to lose this game. I can't fault your performances. It was just one of those days. And that's the Champions League group stage to an end now. We've done very well, if I do say so myself. Slightly disappointing defeat, but we won't think about it for too long. So next episode, we are away at Feyenoord, and then we host Heerenveen. It's a big episode in terms of the title race. It's the first time this season we've played Feyenoord. Of course, we will finish the season head-to-head with them at the Johan Cruyff Arena. But we are away to them first in Rotterdam. And this will actually mark... it won't mark 17 games. We'll have to play Heerenveen before we mark 17 games. But, yep, huge game, of course, away at Feyenoord. They are rightly, I would say, favourites. If we manage to go there and win, though, it really puts us in the driver's seat, I would say, for the championship. But listen, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. It was a good victory in the end in the first game there in the league. We had to grind it out, but that's, as I said during the match, that's what champions do, grind out victories that they don't deserve. A sloppy own goal that actually got us the win there against a newly promoted side. We went away, and actually I was more pleased with the performance in the loss to Benfica. But ultimately I expected the rotational boys to lose that one, and they did, even though they gave a decent performance. But listen, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have done, please drop down below and leave a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate that. And of course, subscribe to the channel to follow our series. We also have the Rangers series coming back for Season 7, I should say. That begins on Monday, which is in 3 days' time. So again, subscribe if you're looking for that one dropping. But mostly I just want to thank you guys for watching and say that I'll see you next time when we're taking on Feyenoord and Heerenveen in the league.